What's up, everybody? It's Missy, and thanks for checking out the RSQ TV. Tonight we're in for another finger-licking treat. So without further ado, let's get into this menu. Okay, so boom, we have some king crab legs. Ooh, king crab legs with some head-on prawns to jump into, and our nostalgia sauce, of course. So with that being said, let's not wait, let's not hesitate. Let's get cracking, okay? Okay. How are you? I hope you are doing well. This has been an interesting day. This has been a very, very interesting day. So I go and I could hear that the baby got out and was clearly up during nap time. Great, fine, it happens all the time. However, where do I find said baby? In the loft. Like, hello? So, of course, that meant a late nap, which also meant lots of screaming and wailing when it was time to get up from said nap. I get to the bus stop and I look to see, where the location is. I look down, I look up, and there is a dog, a very adorable dog. And it had on a sweater, like a Christmas sweater. And I kid you not, this dog appeared out of nowhere. I just started walking up the street. So I'm like, oh no. Then I see it walk into the street. I'm like, oh no. So I'm like, okay, you gotta get out of the street, buddy. Like, where do you belong? Where's your owner? Where's your owner? Because I'm thinking, sometimes people will, let their dog trail in front of them a little bit or walk in front and they trail behind. Like, fine. Not another person in sight. I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna do? The dog walks right up to me. Literally, I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know what to do. And I know the school bus is coming. Like, any minute now. So I'm like, oh my gosh. He walks right into the street. One of my neighbors drives past. She's dancing. I was like, no, wait. Go in the street. What am I supposed to do? At this point, I'm calling the dog. I'm like, better it come to me and stay with me than, it's all in the street and God forbid, So it walks right up to me. It's hanging out with me. I'm like, uh-oh, here comes the school bus. I'm like, what am I gonna do with you? What's your name? And it had hair, so it was like a lot of hair to the point where I couldn't see the tag clear. I was like, okay, if you follow me home, I will call whoever we need to call. Mind you and me, is about to start raining. Okay. For the 1,000th time today, the skies are going dark. I'm like, okay, I definitely cannot leave this animal out here. So I just started yelling in the street. If somebody messing it, a dog. Hello, hello, I have your dog. The dog starts barking too, like, hello, come get me. I was like, this is too much. This is too much. The bus is pulling up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, all right, you gotta stay, 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 stay. I'm like, have your owners not told you to stay? It starts literally walking into the street. I'm like, So I stick my umbrella out and like pull it back. So I didn't want to try to grab it and it like panic, you know. So I'm like, oh my gosh, come on, walk with me. And out pops one of my neighbors. He is topless. And I couldn't see anything else, but he was not coming outside to get his dog. I was like, he's like, oh, did you get out again? Get over here. I'm like, oh my gosh. She was all the way down the street. And I could tell it's one of those breeds that can fit through small places. Like even if they have like a small hole in their yard, you know, or under the fence or something, it could definitely fit through there. So happy ending all around, nevertheless. But ooh, that was intense. So then I go into our freezer and grab something fast out of there. Oh, it all slid out. Guess what? The freezer was already open. Yes. One of my children forgot to close the freezer. I was like, so we will be having quite the eclectic spread for the next several days because I cooked everything. But what are you gonna do? It's like basically sitting everything in the refrigerator. Everything must go. So I've just been cooking my little heart out all evening. It's like, this is not how I planned this day. At least we get rewarded with some king crab legs. And some delicious head-on prawns. It's a very nice trade-off. Oh, I wanted to try this. I saw Sienna do it. She said she saw it on TikTok. She said if you take a pinch and just shake your legs. What did she do? Like that? Child, I think we can just pull it out at this point, right? We can just pull it out. This one got stuck. It didn't work for me. We'll try it again. At any rate, Sienna, shout out to her. She saw Mm. You saw a TikTok, but the guy said that's how you can easily remove the shell. Remove the meat rather. Oh. I said, now I have been working hard, and as you know, I generally don't use utensils or any sort of tools or gadgets. We just sit down and go to town. So I was like, if that really works, that is going to be a trip. So let's try it again. I almost forgot all about it. Let's try it. Okay, take a little off the top. I don't know if they said, okay, pull at the, she pulled at the joints. And then you gotta, it worked! It worked, you guys. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm shocked. I wish I had more of the straight legs to do that with. But I think that's all I saw. That is wild. Wow. All of those years on the struggle bus. For what? For what? We could have just been shaking them all this time. I mean, I'm impressed. And also, well, what took so long? What took so long for somebody to figure that out? Wow. That's pretty cool. Prawn. Wow. Very interesting day. A good one nonetheless, especially when we can hang out and have some deliciousness. Right? Ooh. And it has been nothing less. Check that out. All right, let's see if we can fit this whole thing. Here we go. Here we go. That was a lot of prawn. That was a lot of prawn. So good. All right. Woo! Here's our last bite, and here's to you. Uncle, uncle, uncle. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Those prawns were huge. Huge. And delicious. And, so flavorful. Wow. I thoroughly enjoyed this meal, but not as much as I enjoyed your company. Thanks so much for checking out the ASK TV. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment beneath this video. I would love to hear from you. Hit the notification bell as well, wherever it may be, so you know the next time a new video uploads. And as always, in the meantime, in between time, you take good care of yourself. And I'll see you right back here at the ASK TV. Thanks for watching. Bye.